Thursday night shooting in the city of Hazleton sent one man to the hospital. This is your news choice, WYLN.
From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. Hazleton police are still investigating a shooting in the city last night that sent one man to the hospital. Police were called to the area of Bennett Court and Pine Street around 8 o'clock to reports of shots fired. There, they found a gunshot victim with non-life-threatening injuries. He was taken by ambulance to a local trauma center. There's no word on any suspects at this time. Police are asking if anyone has information on the shooting incident to contact the Hazleton City Police Department at 570-459-4940. A Wilkes-Barre woman has been arrested for violently shoving a 12-year-old girl outside of a convenience store. Surveillance video of the incident showed 29-year-old Marlena Uravage shoving the girl outside the convenience store on Route 309. She fled the scene and has been wanted by authorities since the incident on May 28th. She was apprehended by U.S. Marshals and Wilkes-Barre police in Nanticoke. Officials believe that Uravage may have flown into a jealous rage when a man she was with spoke to the girl. The victim is okay. Uravage faces 1 count each of misdemeanor assault and disorderly conduct. She was taken to the Luzerne County Prison for lack of $50,000 straight cash bail. The jury at the Luzerne County Courthouse has now had the case of Melissa Ann Scholl for just over 3 hours. The 33-year-old is facing attempted murder charges for allegedly trying to asphyxiate herself and her children at the time ages 5 and 7. Her vehicle was found running in a bus parking lot on Blackman Street in Wilkes-Barre by a bus driver. A garden hose running from the exhaust into the window. That was back in December of 2015. Her mother, Angelita Stanton, testified that Melissa would never hurt her children. Her father, Roland, however, described his daughter as a drama queen, but said that he never feared for the children's safety. Her defense team is calling the investigation into the incident sloppy and said investigators made a rush to judgment. Her attorneys say her 2001 Saturn was scrapped before the defense had a chance to investigate it. The jury earlier today indicated to the judge they're having a hard time reaching a decision, but the judge asked them to continue deliberating. A mother was arrested after police say they found her children in her car outside a strip club in Kingston. According to officers, 29-year-old Nixaya Callender left her infant twins while she went into the Cabaret Lounge on Market Street around 1 o'clock this morning. A customer noticed the 11-month-old twins crying in the vehicle and called police. Callender was charged with endangering the welfare of children and resisting arrest. She is now in the Luzerne County Prison for lack of $20,000 straight cash bail. Yesterday, a hearing was held in Pike County to discuss the manhunt for convicted murderer Eric Frein. The 48-day search covered 350 square miles in Pike and Monroe counties in 2014. The hearing brought together many of the state, local, and federal agencies which were involved in order to get input of what was done well and where improvements could be made. It included getting input into searching in the dense forest areas as well as the costs incurred. Estimates of the manhunt total $11.9 million. All town hall meetings conducted by members of Congress should be avoided for now. That's the advice from Congressman Lou Barletta. He talked about that during an interview this week with WILK Radio. It comes in the wake of the shooting at the congressional baseball practice in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday. Representative Steve Scalise was injured by the gunfire. The gunman was killed after a shootout with police. Barletta stated, "I've been at the end of some of those town halls where police had to carry people out, and I get concerned not only for my own safety, but for the safety of the people who are there." The mayor of Hazleton received an award on Tuesday at a ceremony in Harrisburg. The Tony Awards were held at the Hilton Hotel in the state capital. Mayor Jeff Cassatt received the Honorable Mention Award for the Community Policing Initiative in the Safe, Clean, and Green Public Safety category. The Hazleton Police Department was nominated by Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress for the positive impacts made by the department, which have resulted in an overall reduction of crime.
The mayor, this is not an award for Jerry Spezialis, the chief. This is an award for the Hazleton people and the citizens of this community, because this represents all of us. We've all done this. This is the men and women, this is the community, this is the Downtown Alliance, this is the governing body. This is everyone together working to make a safer Hazleton.
The city of Hazleton has seen a 26% 15-year low reduction in crimes related to gun violence, drug distribution, theft, assault, and overall crime.
So when there's zero crime, then I'll pick up my bags and I'll go into retirement. But until then, you know, you'll work hard every day, and the men and women will work hard every day to make sure that we continue. Because, you know, you can't really judge it by a number. Crime is very difficult to look at a statistical number. Yeah, great, 15-year low, 26%. But how safe do you feel in your home, in your neighborhood? That's really what it is. It's that perception. The woman that comes out to go shopping, or the person that comes out to go jogging, do they feel safe in their home and in their neighborhood? If they do, then we're doing great.
Chief Spezialis says that they are applying for another grant to hopefully hire 3 more officers to help serve and protect the citizens of Hazleton. Plans are underway to construct a new apartment building in the Heights section of Hazleton. The Hazleton City Zoning Board granted a special exception to John Caputo, who wants to develop a 24-unit apartment building near East Street and Berner Avenue. The construction will include 4 buildings that will house 6 garden apartments. The proposed apartments are not affiliated with government-subsidized housing. The next step for Caputo to secure approval from the City Planning Commission. A new school bus contract was approved for the Weatherly Area School District at Wednesday night's meeting. School directors voting 7-0 to terminate existing transportation contracts with Rohrer School Transportation Services. The new 10-year contract with Rohrer will reduce costs by more than $345,000 annually. The new agreement decreases the number of buses from 21 to 12 for the upcoming 2017-28 school year. So, high school students will be dropped off at 7:35 a.m. and picked up at 2:15 p.m. Elementary and middle school students will be dropped off at 8:35 a.m. and picked up at 3:15 p.m. Superintendent Teresa Young told parents the change is hard to accept for some, but the district did not take the decision lightly. The Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry releasing its unemployment rates for May. It revealed that the state unemployment rate was up 0.1 percentage point from April to 5.0%. This was the second monthly increase following 4 consecutive declines. The Commonwealth's rate remained above the national average of 4.3%, which decreased 0.1 percentage point in May. Coming up on WYLN News, the Lady Cougars ended an outstanding season yesterday. Plus, in Community and You, a fundraiser for CDH Foundation is coming up, and we'll give you the details. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WYLN Weather Center. Remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Scheidler USKO Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. specializing in extensive electrical, lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Scheidler USKO Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops for Mica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
After 10 back-to-back wins this season, the Hazleton Area High School Lady Cougars lost the PIAA Class 6A softball final last night. The game took place at Penn State University's Nittany Lions softball park, where the Hempfield Area High School Spartans won 5-3 in its second straight state softball championship. Hazleton Area in the lead until the bottom of the second, but Hempfield came back to tie it in the third and then lead for the rest of the game. Last night marked the farthest Hazleton Area High School has ever gone in the state playoffs. It also marked senior team members Hope Kinney and Megan Trivelpiece's last time playing for the Lady Cougars.
I feel amazing. This team worked their butts off on and off every day. You know, we came up short this time, but we worked hard to get here, and it was such an amazing time here.
I'm proud of my team. They pulled through, and we played hard the whole time. I mean, we came up short. It's disappointing, and it hurts really bad, but I'm proud of my team. Every one of them, everybody in the dugouts cheering just as loud as the people in the field, and everybody pulled together for a team, and we played hard, but we just fell short this time.
Fell short, but they had a great season again. Our hats off and congratulations to the Lady Cougars. Coming up on Sand Springs News Choice, CDH Foundation has a fundraiser that we'll tell you about. Plus, our Maria Senti takes us to a ribbon cutting. But first, let's take a look at today's winning Midday Lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
Where are my customers? I think I need help with my website.
Thank you for calling web.com. How can I help you?
I need some serious help with my website.
I could definitely help you with that today.
Awesome.
Do you want to work in a fun atmosphere and help small businesses like this succeed online? Call 1-844-JOBS-WEB and apply today.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
And welcome to Community NU here on Wyln. I'm Gary Perna. I'm very pleased to be joined by Ashley and Angela, and we're going to talk about Ariana's CHD Wish, which is a great foundation started here in memory of Ashley's daughter. But first, Angela, I'm going to go to you. Explain what the foundation is and how really it was started.
Sure. Ariana's CDH Foundation is a 100% not-for-profit foundation in memory of my niece Ariana. We assist families that have a diagnosis of CDH, congenital diaphragmatic hernia, from ages birth to 18 years of age. The foundation was founded originally because of my niece, Ariana, and to help other families with expenses that have to do with the diagnosis of CDH.
So, Ashley, talk a little bit about CDH and your daughter, and really the road you and your family went down that kind of led, your sister to kind of start this foundation and start things moving.
Well, CDH stands for congenital diaphragmatic hernia, and in utero, when the baby is forming, they have a diaphragm, and their abdominal organs protrude into their chest cavity. There's a hole in the diaphragm, and their abdominal organs go up. This leaves the baby with little lung growth, and because of that, there could be very many complications as a direct result of CDH. Babies are given a 50% chance of survival, and it's just as frequent as spina bifida in cystic fibrosis, but there's very little awareness on it. So my daughter was born with CDH, and she unfortunately passed away at 2 months old. And because of that, she has made such a huge impact on our lives and our families. So my sister started this foundation, and we just hope to make that impact on other families who are also going through what I went through.
Wow, and you know what, it's more and more we're hearing of new advances and things that are going on because of organizations getting together and helping families like you guys are doing. And this is a great organization. You have some events coming up that we're going to talk about. But before we talk about the fundraising events coming up, this has grown from helping your sister with your niece to now helping multiple families around. And you guys on your Facebook page and that you can see up on our screen now, all the information, have been able to help a couple families, including Emily. So could you talk a little bit about Emily and everything that you guys have been able to help with her?
Yeah, Emily, I reached out to Emily's family. She has CDH. She is 3 years old. She has a twin. She was born 3 pounds, 3 ounces in the NICU for 118 days. She has had 13 surgeries in her short 3-year life. Wow. She is 100% oxygen, fed via G-tube, and her family travels from Virginia all the way to Pennsylvania, CHOP, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, to get care for Emily. And they are a family of 6, so they travel there and they spend days at CHOP visiting doctors for Emily and appointments monthly. So we were able to help with their most recent trip to CHOP, make it possible, and help them with travel expenses and gas gift cards, just to help them out and be there for them.
So it's such a wonderful organization you guys have started out of tragedy for your family, but really you're trying to make sure that you guys are giving back in your daughter's name and your niece's name to make sure that families are able to get the care that they need. So we have a weekend event coming up. June 17th and 18th, and it's really a great event. We have a little bit for everybody, some walking and running, and then some tricky trays for those maybe not so active. So, Angela, talk about the event on Saturday at Eagle Rock.
Sure. Saturday, June 17th, we're having a 5K walk, a 5K run, and a 10K run, and a kids relay. We provide food for our participants. They get a small gift when they register, and it's a really good, fun day. We have a DJ that also comes, and it's a good time.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So a great thing for everyone to go out there. Now, do they have to pre-register for it? Can you just show up that day? How does that work?
There's a few things you could do. You can register with us on raceforcdh.com, and by doing that you could save, obviously, your registration fee a little bit. And we also have 2 ways to save the day of registration. So if you bring something that's called a Hope Tote item, which are things that are provided for families in the NICU. So a book, blanket, things of that sort, you can save $5 off your registration the day of. And if you, we have raffle tickets that are going to be available. So if you purchase a raffle ticket, you get $5 off your registration. And this year we're also offering service employees, firefighters, police, teachers, a discount, also day of registration.
So that is on Saturday, June 17th, Eagle Rock Resort, and then on Sunday, June 18th, over at St. John Bosco's Church, you're going to have a Tricky Tray auction going off there. So that is a great event. I know a lot of people in this area love Tricky Trays, and that's the other part of the event.
We're calling it Tricky Tray Lovers because everybody in this area loves Tricky Trays, also known as Chinese auction, I believe. And we're also doing a bake sale that day. But our Tricky Trays are, I don't mean to brag, but they're some of the best in the area. We have Coach purses, we have gift cards, we have something for everybody.
Wonderful.
So it's a good day.
A lot going on there, and of course, again, the 17th is the run, the 18th is the event at St. John's Bosco Church in Cunningham from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All your baskets you could ever dream of are going to be there so far. And more information on this and to learn more about the events or more about the organization, how you can help out, you can find them on Facebook. We've had the information up on our screen throughout. And then on one more thing, on the 19th, which is Monday, you guys will be at the Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders game for CDH awareness. And how can people get involved with that?
Just come. Support us. Yeah, we're just going to raise some awareness and have a good day, a fun day to wrap up our weekend.
Wonderful. So get involved. Maybe if you want to go catch a ball game and play hooky from work, it'd be a good day to go out. Hopefully the sun will be shining and a great day for that. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us about it. We wish you the best of luck, and stay with us. More is coming your way here in Community and You and on Wyln News.
AllCare Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call AllCare Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Scheidler USKO Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. Specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Scheidler USKO Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to watch archived shows and a live stream of our broadcast shows. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. WYLN, we're your local network.
When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
The deadline to apply for Pennsylvania's 2016 property tax and rent rebate is being extended. The new timeline being changed from June 30th to December 31st. Eligible participants can receive a rebate of up to $650 based on their rent or property taxes paid in 2016. The program benefits eligible residents 65 years or older, widow and widowers 50 years or older, and people 18 or older with disabilities. communities. Property tax and rent rebate forms and assistance are offered at no cost from the Department of Revenue district offices, local area agencies on aging, senior centers, and at state legislators' offices. Community members came together today for a ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate the Economic Community Center's new office in Hazleton. WYLN's Maria Senti has more on how that move will impact the greater community.
I am so excited to move into this office, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to reach more people and help more people.
The Educational Opportunity Center's Hazleton office has moved right down the road to the Hayden Towers on West Broad Street. And while the move is small in distance, Educational Opportunity Center's Executive Director Carolyn Quinn says moving next to the Chamber of Commerce and being near educational institutions will be quite substantial for the greater community.
We help people advance their education, so the more people that find us, the more people we're actually going to help. And all of our services are free, so if they don't have to spend a lot of money to get to our office, that we can provide services, all the better.
The Educational Opportunity Centers is a nonprofit organization that provides free educational assistance for people striving to continue their education. It mainly focuses on helping students from low-income families and those who are the first generation of their family to go to college. But Quinn says it is open to people outside those guidelines as well.
So I usually tell people, call us for our services. Although we're focused on helping a person who is within 150% of the poverty line, we can really help everyone.
Quinn says the organization provides free tutoring for the SATs, entrance exams, and other factors related to higher education and the workforce. In Hazleton, for WYLN News, I'm Maria Sinti.
And for anyone who would like more information on the Educational Opportunity Centers, you can visit www.eocinc.org or call the Hazleton office at 570-454-6161. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN.
Visit the Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau at visitluzernecounty.com for the listings of the many events you'll find in Luzerne County. From wine festivals to hill climbs to the famous tomato and kielbasa festivals, you'll find it all in Luzerne County. Luzerne County was named the best outdoors destination in Pennsylvania by the official Best in Pennsylvania website. The Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau will help you relax, relive history, and marvel at the area's stunning natural beauty. You'll find it right here in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Hey neighbor, we're having a backyard sale.
2017 Mazda 3 Sport. Buy it for $16,919 or lease it for $129 a month. Or this 2017 Mazda 6 Sport. Lease it for only $159 a month. Or the all-new 2017 Mazda CX-5 Sport. Lease it for only $179 a month.
At Berger Mazda, Route 93, Hazel Township.
Berger Family Dealerships. Drive with experience.